Hey there and welcome back to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Underswap Papyrus. So we're going to start with the eyelids. Starting with the one on the left, we're going to draw a straight line across the top. We move over to the right side and do the same thing. From here, let's tuck in the eyeballs underneath. So we're going to draw an oval tucked in underneath this line. So it's almost like a half oval. And we'll go to the right side and do the same thing. And we'll color them in black. From here, let's move to the center of the face, just in between the eyes and below. We're going to draw the nose. So we're going to draw sort of like an upside down V. Starting from the left side, we're just going to curve up to the top and curve the side on the right side. And we're going to draw a smaller V underneath. So it goes a little bit lower in the center. And we'll color that in black. From here, let's go ahead and draw on the top of the mouth. So we're going to draw a curve from left to right, just underneath each of the eyes. So curving down underneath the nose. Back up on the right side. We're going to draw a little reverse bracket. So on the left side here, we'll curve. On the right, we'll curve as well. And then for the bottom of the mouth, we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to start at the left side, curve down a little bit lower, and back up to the right side. So curving down, back up to the right side. And we're going to give them some teeth. So in the middle, we're going to start with a straight line. We'll go over to the left, draw a straight line, and then over to the right. Draw the same thing. From here, let's draw on the cheekbones. So on either side of the eye, we're just going to move across and just draw a curve going down towards the mouth. Same thing on the right side. So curving out, then down towards the mouth. We're going to draw the lower jaw. So we're going to do a little overlap and curve down to the left side and on the right side. We'll connect those two bottoms with a curve for the chin. So just curving across. And then from here, just close that off there. From here, we're going to draw the top of the skull. So again, we're going to do a little overlap on the left side. Curve up to the top of the skull and back down to the right side. So going up, curving around, and then back down towards the right side. Let's give him some eyebrows for some expression. So on the left side, we're going to raise the eyebrow up a little bit. So we're just going to draw a curve that goes up like that. And then on the right, we're going to do the reverse. Starting on the inside and curving down. From here, let's go ahead and draw on the hood. So on either side of the cheeks, we're going to draw a curve. So curving around and then down. Around and down on the right side. And we're going to draw a little wrinkle in the hood. So we're going to go back up to this curve about halfway and curve down and then in. Go to the right side and do the same thing. So curving down and then in. We're going to draw in the little neck opening. So on the left side of center on the chin, we'll curve down and towards the right. And then up here, we'll just tuck this in underneath that line there. From here, let's draw in the little strings that hang down. So right in this open gap and on the right side, we're going to draw two straight lines. One right beside each other, like this. We'll close the top off with a little curve. And then just to show the little grommet, we're going to draw a little circle around it, like that. On the bottom here, we're going to draw a circle with a little pull. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. So again, two straight lines coming down of equal length. We'll round up the top, and we're going to circle around this for the grommet. And at the bottom, we'll draw a circle for the pull. From here, we're going to draw the arms coming in towards the pocket. So we're going to draw the outside of the arms first. So from the sides of the hood, we're going to curve out towards the elbows. So on the left side, we'll curve down. On the right side, we'll do the same thing. So curving down, making sure they're roughly the same length. We're going to pull them in towards the body, but we're going to leave a big gap in here for the pocket. So curving in and sort of down on the left side, curving in and down on the right side. We're going to intersect these parts of the arms with a line. So curve from the top of the pocket and just past that arm. Go to the right side and do the same thing. Now we're going to connect those 2 points with a straight line going across. Across. At the bottom, we're just going to curve it a little bit, just to show a little bit of weight because the hands are inside. And then from here, we're going to draw the tops of the arms. So from here, we're going to step down from that corner and we're just going to curve out. Do the same thing on the right side. So leaving a little bit of gap at the top there. In here, we're going to step back and just draw a wrinkle. So another little curve like that. And then about halfway between that elbow and that pocket, we're going to draw the sides of the body. So right here, we're going to draw a curve going up. Just like that. From here, let's draw the bottom of the hoodie. So again, we're going to follow this line down. Just draw two short lines on either side. Like this. Connect those 2 points with a curve for the bottom of the hoodie. Coming down underneath the pocket and then across. Let's go ahead and draw on the pants. So the shorts, we're going to step in and come down to right about here to the knees. So on the left side, we're going to step in curve down to the bottom of the shorts. On the right, we'll do the same thing. Now from here, we're going to curve in, leaving a little gap in the middle. So curving down on the left, do the same thing on the right side. Now up here, we're going to draw the lower torso. We just want to draw a straight line across the middle like that. Take this point and go straight up underneath the lower torso, leave a little gap, draw a straight line on the right side. Well, let's give them some cargo pockets on the side. So on the left side here, we're going to go across, go down, and then go straight across the side. From this corner, we're just going to curve down to the side of the leg. From here, we'll do the same thing on the right side. So going across, coming down, and then straight across. From this corner, we'll curve to the side of the leg there. From here, let's get down to the knees and the shins. So from here, we're going to draw in the kneecaps. So just a half circle underneath the pant. So doing the same thing on the right side. From here, we're going to draw in the shin bone. So from here, we want to leave us a little space in the middle. So on the front side, we're going to curve down towards the ankle. On the back, we're going to do the reverse, so curving in the opposite direction. And we're going to connect those 2 points by drawing an intersecting curve. So we're going to overlap the front of the shoe, just like that. In here, we're going to draw the split bone. So right here, we're going to step over, draw a curve going up, and just kind of leave a little gap up there. Step down, and then draw the reverse side. So it looks like 2 bones sort of going up towards the knee. Do the same thing on the right side. So again, on the inside of the leg, we'll curve down, making sure they're at the same height. On the front of the leg, we'll curve the opposite side, and we'll intersect it with the top of the shoe. Now we're going to draw that overlapping shin bone. So starting up here, curve down towards the right, do an overlap, and then curve the opposite side. From here, we want to show that the legs are going inside the shoe. So we're going to draw the back side of the shoe first. So starting on the left side here, above this line, we'll curve in behind that bone, in between, and then on the right side. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So just going in behind the bone there. Let's draw the inside of the shoe. From this corner, we'll curve down towards the heel, curving down towards the heel. Let's draw the bottom of the foot. So from here, we're going to go all the way to the toe with a curve. Do the same thing on the right side. Then we're going to curve the top of the shoe. So from this toe, we're going to curve up like that. On the right side, we'll do the same thing, so curving around like that. From these 2 points, we're going to curve that right in on top of that toe, just like that. Let's draw in some soles. So we're going to take this line and just duplicate it just above. Going across with an even spaced line. We're going to draw the toe cap. So along this curve, we're going to go about halfway, curve down to the sole. Same thing on the right side. Now we're going to draw some laces. From this corner here, I just want to curve down, round it out, and then curve back to the front of the shoe. Here we'll do the same thing. So curving back, rounding it out, and then back to the front of the shoe. We can draw another lace in the front here. So we're going to take that same shape, right in between this little space here, drawing a curve, rounding out the end, and then pulling that back in. Do the same thing on the right side. So pulling it back, rounding it out, and back up to the top of the shoe. I want to finish this off with the tongue. So right here, we're just going to curve on top of the laces. Drawing a curve like that. And that is pretty much it. There we have it. There's Underswap Papyrus. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.